it's Cyndi, aka Disney Queen. Um, how you guys been doing? Feel like I have been away forever. I really haven't, but 4 weeks in the house will do that to you. So I just wanted to check in, see how everyone was doing. Uh, Yesterday I celebrated my birthday. I had all these big plans of how I was going to like vlog like a Disney birthday at home. And then we got word that my husband was going to have to go in and have his tubes removed. He's now doing dialysis at home, so he doesn't need the tube in his chest anymore because he has a tube in his stomach. So all of those plans went out the window. And the funny thing is, I had this whole long list of things I was going to do. So I decided I'm just going to do it over the next couple of days and enjoy my birthday for the whole week because what I had originally planned just went out the window. So I am in my Leia from Ohana. I've got my I'm celebrating birthday button on. I'm doing this vlog style. I got my buddy Mickey here with me. And I'm just going to kind of tell you what I've been up to. So, like I said, the morning of my birthday, we found out that we were going to have to go to the hospital, take my husband. But because of the situation we're in now, you can't go in the hospital with the person. So my daughter and I sat out in the car for 3 hours waiting for him to be done because we're about 45 minutes away from where the hospital is. And so we had our little mask on, and I made a mask, or I was wearing that. After that, we went to Wendy's real quick because he wasn't able to eat that morning because we thought they were going to put him completely under, which they ended up not doing. They just did it general anesthesia and they were done. And the follow up on that was the day before he had actually tried to have the tubes taken out. That didn't happen because they said that his skin actually it heals really well. And so they couldn't do it the way they had originally planned. So, excuse me, they had to go in and do surgery. So that took about 2 hours. So when we came home, I was like, okay, the day is shot. I'm not going to be able to do any of the things I planned on doing. And I wanted it like to be in the moment. Well, that went out the window. I did end up fixing a Ohana inspired meal, and I'm going to be showing you the meal that I made, and that was fun. It actually turned out pretty good. I was worried about my noodles, but they actually came out okay. One of the other things I had planned on doing that morning was I was going to do a Chef Mickey style breakfast. And I had actually started the griddle, was raring to go when we got the call that we needed to come back to the hospital that day because, like I said, they tried the day before and it didn't work. They called and said they were going to do it the next morning. Um, Then somehow or another that all got mixed up, and then we thought we didn't have to go till the next day. That ended up not being right. So the hospital called and they're like, "Where are you guys at?" So we had to rush. Thankfully, I turned my Mickey waffle maker off because that would have been a disaster. So when I came home, I was like, I'm doing Ohana no matter what. So I did my Ohana dinner. And then the next morning, which is today actually, I got up and I said, you know what? I'm going to still do my birthday celebration. So it's a rainy, dreary morning. And I decided as part of my birthday week, I'm going to do Mickey pancakes. And since I'm doing Disney birthday at home, one of my favorite places to eat breakfast used to be Chef Mickey's. I haven't been in a very long time, but I thought I would do like a similar Chef Mickey's breakfast. So I'm doing waffles, scrambled eggs with cheese. I'm going to do bacon. And if I feel like it, I'm going to do like potato wedges. And so I thought that I would bring you along for it. I only have two hands. Hubby is still resting. So I'm probably just going to show you like some of the process and then the finished product. And I hope that you enjoy this vlog. I rarely make waffles from scratch. It's been a long time, probably since the kids used to be at home. So I've got flour and sugar, a little dash of cinnamon. I think I add vanilla, and there's eggs and milk, and I think that's about it. I'll put the recipe on my blog, and then I'll post a link from there to here. I've had that recipe forever. I don't even remember now where I got it from, but I used to love making my waffles from scratch, and then I got kind of busy and stopped doing it. So this will be the first time in a very long time that I've made them from scratch. So we'll have to see how this comes out because it's been a minute. Okay, I've cut up my potatoes and I've salted and peppered them, and I've put them in my air fryer. You guys tell me, do you have an air fryer? My daughter gave me one for Christmas and I love it. I've learned how to do my chicken in it. That's what I did to make my chicken for my Ohana dinner for my birthday. And so I've just lightly salted and peppered, about to put it in. Then I'm going to start on the bacon and do the eggs, and the waffles will probably be the last thing that I do. So I really like this because it has like little preset buttons for fries and for fish and things. So I have it on the fries. It's on for 18 minutes at 400 degrees. I wish you guys could see how I've got this set up. So I'm mixing my flour, and I'm going to put the recipe for sure on my blog because I guarantee I'm not doing this like to specifications. So I'm going to add some vanilla. No, I did not measure that. I am going to add my egg yolk. But I'm going to give you the correct way to do it. And my milk. I use a whisk. Don't ask me why. For some reason, it just works better for me. But of course, now that I'm trying to do this on a video, it's really messy and it's not turning out like I thought it would. But by the time I'm done, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm gonna add in my egg yolk. And then keep stirring. Real life, people, real life. This is the way my week has gone. I don't know if you can see in there. Add a little bit more milk. I did make more than the ingredients called for because I like to make enough waffles that I can heat them up later for another breakfast. So I might have to, because for the Mickey waffle maker,
I found that it's better for your mixture to not be too thick. Now if I was doing this in my regular waffle maker, I wouldn't make it as runny. So this is just a little bit too thick, so I'm going to add more water, and I'll come back to you later. I always have to remember to take the fries out, well, whatever I'm cooking in the air fryer, I always remember to take it out halfway through and shake it and turn it over. And so I almost forgot while I was working on the waffles. So I'm about to do that now. And I got my bacon ready to be fried. We don't eat pork very often, but every once in a while I have a taste for some bacon, and so that's what we're having because it's my breakfast for my birthday, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so first waffle was kind of a fail. Not sure what happened. I don't know if it's my batter. Like I said, I've used this recipe before. Maybe I just didn't do it properly. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to insert a picture of what the waffle is really supposed to look like when you're done. Yeah, don't know what happened, but it's ready to go.
One of the things that I really enjoyed that evening when I got home is my family decided we would do like a virtual happy birthday party. And so we all got on Google Duo because some of us don't have iPhones, my cousins and my mom. And so we got on Google Duo, which was the funniest thing in the world because it was the first time all of us had ever done like a group thing. And we weren't prepared for the fact that when someone starts talking, like the pictures shift on the screen. And it was hilarious. You'd have to be there, but we had a good time. They made me laugh. It was a great way to end my day. My husband and I went out and took pictures of me in front of our neighbor's fence because that was like my MGM tour. When I did, like, I'm standing in front of like a Disney wall, which was like the picket fence. My husband was thought he was taking a picture, but he was actually taking a video, and I decided to insert that in here because it was hilarious.
Oh, it's on video, ain't it?
No, think so.
Yeah, it's on video.
What else did we do? Oh, after dinner, I had ice cream and cake, and I stamped a Mickey head on it. It didn't come out as well as I thought like everything that I had planned for this birthday did not go as planned, but I've still enjoyed the last couple of days. So this morning I got up and my husband and I watched two Disney movies. Well, I like a documentary. We watched the elephant documentary that Duchess Megan was narrating. We watched that, and we were in the middle of watching the one about the SWANS Disney Plus channel. Um, and what happened? Oh, something happened with it, and it went out, and it said it was no longer available. Disney Plus was no longer available on Roku. Thank goodness I can still get it on my phone and my computer because I kind of went a little crazy thinking about that. So I said, I'm going to do my Chef Mickey's breakfast this morning. Didn't turn out as planned either. I mean, nothing has, I mean, if you think about it, the last month or so, everyone's plans has gone out of the window. We all kind of are just flying by the seat of our pants. So anyway, I realized that I didn't share, and I have a clip, so you're gonna be like, "What? What?" Forgot I didn't share the fact that I had teased and asked my friend Jen LaForge if she would sing to me on my birthday, and when I came back from the hospital, there was a Instagram post from her where she was singing "Happy Birthday" to me. Thank you, Jen. You made my day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cyndi, aka Disney Queen. Happy birthday to you. I love you, girl.
Also, there were all these birthday wishes from people on my Facebook, and I my oldest daughter had done a collage of pictures. I don't even know where she got some of these pictures from that she had, but there were pictures of me like in all stages of my life. If you don't know, I turned 56. I'm proud of it. Not a big deal to me. I always say, as long as I'm still here, hey, age is nothing but a number. And so that was nice. So, one of the things that's still left on the list of things that I want to do this week for my Disney at home birthday is I want to do a puzzle. I did a puzzle last week and finished that. And I want to do another puzzle. So, I'm going to do a puzzle at some point before the week is out. Today is Wednesday. I also want to do popcorn and an actual Disney movie. But at this point, it's going to be on my computer because I can't figure out how or what happened to Disney on Roku. If anybody else knows, let me know. And then I'm trying to think, what else do I have planned? There's one other thing I said I wanted to do. I know I want to do a movie with popcorn, and I'm gonna use my one of my old Disney popcorn buckets, and that was before Disney started doing the ones that are shaped like characters. I think I'm gonna drink out of one of my old Disney mugs. If I was at the parks, I would be having um, like a beverage in my refillable mug, but instead I'm having, well, I had tea in my um, I had tea in my one of my favorite Disney mugs, and it's a mini mug. So yeah, I'm enjoying tea. I had tea in my favorite Disney mug. I guess I could show you what kind of tea I drink in the morning. So this is where I store my tea, and this is my favorite tea to drink. Upside down. It's lemon zinger from Celestial Seasonings, and yeah, let's see. We have throat coat. We have 2 boxes of that because my husband and I both we're both preachers, so sometimes your throat's messed up. This is his favorite. It's almost gone. I probably need to get him some more. Country Peach Passion. And then this is Sleepy Time. Yeah, when you can't sleep, and when you get my age, you can't sleep sometimes. So, but yeah, that's my favorite tea. A lot of people say it's good ice, but I like drinking it hot. So that's just what I use. And I don't know. Let's see if I can get it right without shaking the camera too much. I had my magic band on because when you get ready to go on a Disney at home trip, I mean, you gotta have your magic band so it can like take you to the place that you want to go. Yeah. Can you tell I'm bored? I'm trying to think, what else do I plan to do? I know I want to do puzzles, and I know I want to do a Disney movie. And I think that's it. I did my outfit of the day for my birthday. That was when I went outside and did the picture in front of the fence, and I wore one of my favorite t-shirts, and I wore my Disney ears, and I got up this morning, drank out of one of my favorite Disney mugs. Let's see, I have an unboxing that I need to videotape. I have I'm releasing another video. It's probably be up by the time this is done. It's like it's the second part to my Disney 1998 trip. I don't know how I missed uploading it last week. I don't even know what happened. I just, like, the days got away from me. Partly because I've been doing 21 days of prayer on our church's Facebook page. With our church, basically shutting down, we've had to go online to do a lot of things. And so my husband is doing a Bible study on Wednesday nights, and I'm doing a 21 days of prayer. So those are the videos I've been editing. I've been doing a video every day for the last 9 days, I think it was, until yesterday when we were, Monday when we went to the hospital the first time. And then Tuesday, I just put up the scriptures and I typed out what I was going to do. And tomorrow, I'm going to go back to doing videos. If you're a person who believes in the power of prayer, I will put a link below where you can see some of my 21 days of prayer videos that's on our page. Other than that, I'm trying my best. I think in the last month, I have been out 4 times, 2 of which were the hospital visits this week, which technically wasn't even that because I didn't go in the hospital. Other than that, I have been, like I said, doing the social media for our church, and that's been it. So I want to thank everybody who sent me. I got a couple of cards in the mail today from church members. This is the background that we use for our church videos, which is so funny. I don't think most people know that picture back there is the wedding pavilion. And I usually take the Mickey towel down, but sometimes it doesn't make it. I want to say Easter Sunday's service, Mickey was behind my husband, although I might have taken it down in time. I got a couple of cards in the mail. My husband gave me money to get a new Kindle. I don't know if you know, I am a bookworm, and my Kindle went out last week. And yeah, that's a big deal. Normally I can read between, I can read between 3 and 4 books a week, and that's probably not even as many as I would read. But yeah, I read a lot of books, and so when my Kindle went out, I was kind of losing it. So he said, here you can get a new Kindle. And then when my daughter found out he was getting me one, and we were just going to get like an old one to replace the one that I already had, my daughter decided, she said, Mom, just go ahead and get the one that, let's get an upgraded one for you. So that's supposed to be in Friday. I don't know about anybody else, but our mail has been kind of crazy when it comes in, and packages are kind of off. So it's supposed to come in on Friday. I had a friend had given me a Barnes and Noble card, and I'm not sure what happened. I had ordered a mini wallet like 3 weeks ago, and we didn't hear anything, and then we heard it was going to be delayed, and then I got another email saying it wasn't coming at all. So now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to use my gift card on. I've seen something else, so there might be a bag unboxing in a couple of weeks. We'll see if they have it in stock. And other than that, let's see, what else have I been doing? I should be doing stuff around my house. I don't know if anybody else is. I just have not been motivated to do it. Like, this would be a perfect time to get rid of a bunch of stuff, But honestly, like, where would I put it? And because around here, most people are not picking up stuff. Most of the places where you could drop off things, they're closed. So yeah, I have made, like I said, I think I've already said that. I have made some masks because now they're saying everyone should wear a mask. And my husband, we usually have to wear a mask at night when he's getting ready to do his dialysis. And so, because I was worried that at some point he won't be able to get masks from the people that supplies his medical stuff, I was like, you know what? I need to make a mask for me. And then my daughter is still working, and she asked about getting a mask for her and one of her coworkers. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to think. That's about it. My ring light went out last week. I don't even want to talk about it. But I have another light up. It's just going to have to do for right now. Um, it's doing pretty good. I just realized as I'm talking to you that I didn't put my mic on. Like, seriously, guys, this is the kind of week that I've had. But I'm just glad that it's my birthday. So even though I've had all these mishaps, I've just decided I'm not going to let them get to me. Even if my video is not perfect, I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just going to go with the flow because there's so much more things wrong right now in the world. And so, yeah, my ring light going out, or my waffle not coming out correctly, or let's see, or not being able to celebrate my birthday the way I had planned. Just the fact that I still have a birthday, yeah, it's not that big a deal. So how are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing below. Tell me what you've been up to, what the situation has been like for you. I know for us it's been really crazy. My son is still working. Like I said, one of my daughters works in the restaurant business. She's still working, but she's seen a drop in her pay. My oldest daughter, thankfully, she's salaried, so she can work from home. So she's doing okay. As a matter of fact, she just had my youngest daughter drop off some food for us, so I don't have to cook this evening, which is good because I did a lot of cooking this morning and I did a lot of cooking last night, so I'm kind of tired of cooking. And that's about it. I'm just kind of chatting. Um, I'm not really good at the vlogs. I'm figuring that out. I'm not really good at the vlogs, but I do like telling stories, so not lies, but I do like to share things. So I figured this was a way to kind of share how I celebrated my birthday. If I end up doing the popcorn with movies, I'll show you my old popcorn machine. My old popcorn machine. I do have one of those, but I'm just gonna do some popcorn on the stove. I'll show you my popcorn bucket and maybe take a picture of whichever movie we decide to watch, if we decide to watch a movie. And that's about it. I hope that you guys are hanging in there. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying at home the best that you can. If you can't, I'm praying for you that if you are, if you're in the medical field, definitely praying for you. My husband has a nurse, and we have just been praying for them because with us going through the VA, we know that how we've seen, talk to a couple of people about how rough it is. Like even now, when we go, they've like closed off the roads. There's only one way you can go in. They check you when you go in. Like I said, we can't go in with my husband, which is weird because I spent so many months being with him at dialysis and sitting in a waiting area for him. That is weird. So I'm kind of thankful that he's at home, guys. I can't even imagine him going every day or every 3 days and then not being able to be there with him, waiting for him. So that has been a blessing to us that he's able to do dialysis at home. And so I'm just praying for everybody. It's just one of them situations that nobody was prepared for, and I don't know if anybody could have been prepared for it. So let me know how you guys are doing. I almost feel weird saying, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. And until I see you the next time, have a blessed day. Bye.